Is it on? Is it starting? Oh, we've got to turn on the light. Oh! Maybe I should put my contacts on. Left, right. This is the right. Oh, I need a tissue, guys. Oh. Yes, that's the one. Hello, hello, hello. Today we are doing, what are we doing? I don't know what we're doing. Today we're doing my makeup because I bought new products and I don't know how to use them. Well, I do because obviously I'm a girl and I watch all the makeup stuff, but I'm really scared. So I bought this one. I don't use contour because it scares me a lot, but we use this contour today, the elf one that I bought in Boots, and then concealer, also elf. I don't know how I feel about elf yet. I have the primer already that I've already used, and then I have this one, the glow, because everyone uses them on TikTok and they say they're really good, but I don't know how well these ones are, but we're gonna test them out and we're gonna trust the process. I also got this, and I don't know if I should trust it or not because it's the setting spray, and I just don't feel like it does anything. I feel like setting spray is like in the summer when you're like hot, and then you can just spray it on and it's like refreshing when you put water on your face, but I don't actually know how good it's going to be, so we're going to try it out. I was also really scared when I bought it because it was on the shelf, but it was the last one and I didn't know whether it had been used or not because it didn't have a seal or anything on it, but it sounds like there's loads in it, so hope for the best. Oh, I also bought a new beauty blender, but I already have one. We're just going to use the dirty one because it's not that deep. Let me put all of these things back because we have to make it aesthetic, obviously. This is my current beauty station. Let's see if I can lift it up. This is my current beauty station. It has everything in it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't use half of these things. I actually don't use this ever. I only really use the stuff in this drawer. Oh, yeah, let's put this down before I break it. I don't wear makeup like ever. I don't really wear makeup going to my lectures because I'm like, what is the point? And I hate having to take it off like that. It's just so long. But yeah, I don't really do my makeup that often. I only really do my makeup when I'm going out with my friends at uni. But when I'm at home, it's like, I don't really go out, so there's no need for me to be doing my makeup. But since I bought new things today, I thought, let's try it out. Oh, we're having a barbecue today. And I don't have the clip things that the people put in their hair. I just have regular clips because I'm not gonna be spending money on that. So we're just gonna clip it up. Yeah, so we're gonna start with the elf primer. This is what happens when I try and be aesthetic. It's not really going well. Elf, I wouldn't say this is a tutorial. It's just me wanting to try out the makeup because I can't lie, I'm really shit at makeup. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I just do it, and if it turns out great, it turns out great. That and like that. And I also can't lie, I just copy what people are doing on TikTok because, again, I have no clue what I'm doing. Just kind of go with the flow with these things because half the time they never turn out right anyway. So I've also got a shopping addiction, which we'll talk about in the next episode. I'm gonna do a whole video on it because yeah, it's actually an issue. I just start scrolling on ASOS and on New Look and stuff like it's Pinterest, because sometimes Pinterest gets a bit boring. Like I'm like, okay, I need new things, and I get a bit bored. So yeah, and I have loads of packages here, and I feel like I've got PR, but it's not PR. I spent a lot of money on it. So let's hope that I don't like some of them, so I can send them back and get a bit more money back because it's not looking good. I got this for my prom. That's the majority of this makeup. The majority of this makeup I bought for when I had prom, and I didn't even end up using half of it because I was scared and I didn't do trial runs or anything, and I didn't use half of it before. That's the thing, I never really like grew up using makeup. It was like in like year 10 or year 11. Oh, by the way, I put it on my hand. I don't like putting it on my face because that's what the TikTok girls do. But I never like really used makeup when I was growing up. I don't know, I don't even know why. Like, I used mascara, but yeah, I don't know, I didn't really grow up with it. I didn't grow up doing that. I remember I went through this phase where I would like always put on like really colourful like eyeliner. I might put some pictures, maybe not because they're a bit scary. I used this exact one and then it broke, and then I tried to do that thing where you freeze it, where like you melt it and then you freeze it in the freezer, and then yeah, clearly it didn't go good, and I still have it. I used to use this exact blue one, Revolution. I used to be obsessed with Revolution because it was the only one in the shop in like Superdrug that used to have colour. This one, I can't lie, I don't know where I got it from. In Camden, where the, you know, I think it's Cyberdog, Cyber something. That's where I got these ones, and I think I got a red one as well somewhere here. No. Oh, I got the white ones because I went for a bit of an emo. Well, I wasn't even emo, I just used to wear eyeliner, but all my friends used to call me emo, and then I used to like dye my hair, and then I used to put really like a lot of white in my inner corner. Where's my red? Oh yeah, I used to use it as a lip liner. Yeah, this is how much it's gone. It used to be massive like this. This is new because I still use white eyeliner, but I don't. Where's my other one? Yeah, it's literally the exact same thing. Again, Revolution, but I haven't ran out of this one. I've used this one, but again, I don't use makeup that lot, so I don't know why I spent money on this because I don't use it that often. I'm also following a tutorial of a girl. She's on TikTok. What's her name? I don't know, but she's really cool, and she said to follow the Scandinavian thing. I'll put her, yeah, I don't know what they do on this YouTube thing, but I think they're like, put it in the description below. If I forget, don't hate on me. So yeah, she's doing concealer next. I don't know if that's, they also just like put it on, but, and they do massive triangles, but I'm not doing the triangles. We're going for a natural look over here. So okay, I don't know why I'm so scared. It's literally just makeup. Okay. Okay, I feel so dumb. Why have I never done this before? I think that yeah, she puts on her head, and she puts a bit on her chin, and then she does a bit on her nose like this, but I've got like a fat nose, so I'm doing it like out. No! See, I've ruined it already. This is the problem. I get too excited. Oh, I didn't put tape on. She puts tape and then like cuts it. I'm not good at that cut crease thing. I don't like doing the what's it called? Smoky eye. It doesn't work for me ever, and I don't think I have the right tape. I just use whatever tape my dad has. I can't lie. Don't tell me that's not good. Imagine if I did it. Yeah, okay. That's not bad, I don't think. It's a bit oily, but I think that's just the lights. What if I change the light? See, that's not even bad. What about this one? Oh, I don't think that's my lighting. I don't know how you influencers do it, because honestly, all these influencers be having this natural light, and then they wear glasses and it doesn't reflect, and sometimes it does, but I just feel like I don't look at it. But then I feel like when I do it, it's really, really obvious. Or maybe that's just because I'm like looking at it and paying attention to it. I don't really know. I really can't be asked either. Okay, so I've just finished blending it out. Now what do they do? Also, we have to be making sure that it matches the neck, because I see everyone talking about that. Mine, so far, I'm doing well. Now is where I'm a bit scared, because I feel like with contour, you can either go right or wrong. So I normally use this, but I don't know how effective it is, because really I can't be telling the difference. It's like powder and then highlighter and then two different blushes. As you can tell, I don't really use this one. This one you could tell I use a lot because I'm trying to like, but it doesn't really work like that. So that's why I bought this one, but it's looking a bit orange. Oh. So I see the girl just did that. Oh, I look like an alien. Okay, and then she did one on the head each, and then she did her nose. But I'm gonna do, for my nose, I'm just gonna do a bit on my hand and then with the beauty blender, because that's got to be more specific. That kind of worked. Okay, I don't know if I like that actually. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see. Let's hope it's not orange, and let's hope it doesn't dry up either. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, because I can't see it. Am I doing something wrong? Yeah, I don't know how much that actually made a difference, but we're gonna run with it. We're gonna go along with it. So this is another thing. I bought powder, and I spent a lot of money on this powder. I think it was like 15, and for me that's a bit expensive. I'm used to spending like 7 to 8 quid on my makeup. £15 for one thing. This one I spent 15 and I got 3 out of it, so I was like, you know what, we're getting a bargain. But 15 for one. I also don't really know how to use it, because I see a lot of people using the loose powder where they put it in the powder puff and go and it goes everywhere, and then they like bake. That personally scares me. And I always have this thing with makeup that like powder and stuff is just gonna go everywhere and mess up my area and my space and my room, and I don't know how I feel about that. This is what I normally do. I just don't use the concealer and the contour, but everything else is basically what I do on a daily. Oh, I was supposed to be using the setting spray. We'll do that after powder, I think. I don't know, because as far as I'm concerned, setting spray just sets it in place. This just fell out of it. Oh, I've had this for a while and I've never seen this in my life. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna use it. See if it makes much of a difference. I don't. Okay. See, this is why it was 15 quid, because it comes with extras and it comes with this. Okay. Now I can justify it. Okay. I think that's looking good. I actually think that's not doing too bad. Okay, now we're gonna do this. I see them doing loads, but I don't want to wait. Do they shake it? I can't lie, I didn't really feel any of that go on my face, but let's trust it. You never know. Now is my normal routine. This is what I've done. I've used the products that I was scared about. Now we're gonna be doing the actual products that I normally use. Go just ham in. Also, I don't tap it off. Again, let me know if that's the right or wrong thing to do. And then I just go ham on it again. And I don't do that because that's not necessary. I just do it up. My little cousin, she told me to like do it in the hair, but again, I don't want to mess up my hair. But anyway, is it still? Oh, it's looking a bit. I just have always had a very red face. I used to have keratosis pilaris. That sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Keratosis pilaris, I think it is. I have loads of it on my arms. It's like redness and then like little red bumps. I've had it since I was little. Nothing to be worried about. Cheeks have just always been really, really red. So I need to get apparently this like green. It's like this, but it's green. And then you put it on and then you put your like makeup and your foundation and all that on top. Again, I'm a bit hesitant because I use this and this isn't very full coverage. So I don't really know like how beneficial that's going to be, because then I'm just going to look like Shrek. I don't want a green face. And oh my god, do you know what else we might be able to try? So I got this eyebrow brush. This is the thing with me and my eyebrows. I am really scared of touching my eyebrows because I always see girls over plucking. I wax them like in the summer. I wax the middle and then sometimes I pluck these hairs. As you could tell, I have not done that here. And then for prom, I bought an eyebrow pen. Incredible Brow Collection. Don't know, but every time I've used it, I feel like it's done nothing for my eyebrows. It's just made them look stupid. And my eyebrow lady told me that never to take this bit off my brow, which is basically what I wanted her to do, because it gives my brow a shape. But I don't know if I'm liking the shape. But maybe I see people doing like freckles. Maybe I can use this and do freckles because it's kind of perfect. Okay, you can kind of see some of them. Oh, it's looking like a disease. If I ruin this, I'll actually cry because I've got another video to film afterwards and that will not be great. I think I just took it all off. I can't lie, like it didn't. Yeah, maybe let's not experiment today. Maybe we could do another experimentation another day. Maybe we could try the clean girl makeup where they just do the doom doom doom. You know, I'm down for anything, honestly. Okay, I have to put the powder back on because I feel like I ruined it a little bit with the freckles. But anyway, what was I talking about? I don't remember. Contour. This. I do a lot of this because, yeah, as you can tell, it's nearly finished and it's making me upset because I don't want to have to spend another £15 on a new one. Then blush. I get the pink one. As you can tell, I don't really use the orange one. Another thing I want is the liquid blush because I think that would be so cool. I don't know if I'm ready to commit to the Rare Beauty prices, but apparently that's the good one. So we'll see if my bank account wants to, you know, improve itself one day, just magically on its own. Then you never know, I might. You see, the blush elevated it a little bit. Maybe not, that's just what I'm seeing. Maybe we're seeing different things in the camera. And then I get this one, the little highlighter. And again, I'm not doing this right, I know I'm not, but to me it does something. And then I just go, shh, shh, shh. You can see, don't tell me you can't see that. No? Okay. Should we do this again? Okay, I felt it that time. I can't like that got all in my mouth. That is disgusting. I don't really do anything. I have this eyebrow brush and I just kind of move them about, but again, it doesn't really make a big difference. I tried doing it with Vaseline once and then it ruined my Vaseline, so I was really upset about that. I put Vaseline on every single night, and then the night that happened I couldn't, and then my lips were irreparable for weeks. So yeah, I know I have bushy eyebrows. What do you want from me? So only recently did I discover that this one over here is kind of like a highlighter. Hey, look at that. And then they do a little dot there. So when I feel a bit fancy, I do that. I also blend it out because I can't be going down the street with a line down my nose. I also bought this one. I can't lie, I only really bought it because it had glittery ones and I wanted to do glitter looks because I saw Miranda Ray, the one that does all the really cool hair. She puts glitter everywhere and I kind of loved it. Get a fat brush and then I just put a bit of glitter on underneath the highlight, and then I put a bit on my eyes, but now it just kind of looks like I got a black eye. And then with the big brush, I learned this the hard way because I did this once and then we went out and we took pictures and it just looked like I had a line of glitter. Now with the eyes, yes, I do blend it out and I blend it out as much as possible because I don't want a black eye. And then I don't really want you to be able to tell that I have anything on my eyes because I don't like makeup on me where you can tell that I'm wearing makeup because I just feel like a beg. I feel like people look at me and they're like, why are you wearing makeup? Because I like it. This side of my face is always a lot harder to do. I don't know how people, because they have to like twist their whole body and I'm not about that. Like just, because then I can't use this face. Like, how do I even hold it? This is wrong. That's just wrong. I have to do it like this. Another thing that I used to use a lot was blue mascara. You would never see me leaving the house without wearing blue mascara back in like sixth form. I don't know why. I don't even think it was the blue. I think it was just the fact that I liked this one specifically. It was only until recently, I think like this year, that I found this one. Well, I didn't really find it. I stole it from my grandma because she bought Charlotte Tilbury and then they gave her this as a free sample and I stole it from her. Thanks, Lila. If you're watching this, I didn't steal it. Eyeliner. Again, I don't even consider myself the best with eyeliner. I do what they tell everyone not to do and I pull my eyelid out. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm also not going to do it with this camera. I'm going to do it with the mirror because even with the mirror, it doesn't always work out right. So I'm not going to take the risk with the camera. So this is the mascara. Yeah, it's not great. It's not Ariana Grande's mascara, but we're working with what we have. Now I get black eyeliner and I get the white eyeliner. This is what I was talking about before. So let me show you. I get the black and I just do my waterline. We're not leaving it like this. Okay, this was how I used to leave it back in the day. Probably worse as well. I never used to blend it out because again, I didn't have brushes. Okay, the white is done and the waterline is also done. Now we use this one. I love this mascara. It makes my lashes so long. It does the job of this one but in black. The only problem is that it's small and it's now running out and there's no way in hell you'll be catching me by a Charlotte Tilbury mascara. So that is why I also use this one, because the problem with this one is it clumps my lashes together like hell and I'm not buying the little eyeliner separator thing that they use. So what I will be doing instead is using this one and then this one on top to separate it because the brushes are different. I'll show you what I mean in a second. So that is my eyelashes done. They're actually not clumped together today, which is really rare. But then I go in with this one, which has a more like outy brush. I don't know. And then I just brush it again because I feel it separates them a bit more. And it also adds more length. It adds more mascara to the lashes and you can never have long enough eyelashes. I remember for prom as well, I bought fake lashes. I still have them over here. And silly me bought individuals. They were obviously much better, but yes, they did fall off through the day. And no, I did not try putting them on before prom. I think I did once and I actually did quite well. Again, I was on call with my little cousin who helped me out in it. She's like the best person that I know who does makeup. When I was at prom, I just had like 2 eyelashes falling out and I also forgot my jewelry. So that was not great. The really last thing to do is my lip, if I can find the lip liner. So I use this one by, come on, e.l.f. It's not a sponsorship, e.l.f. sponsor me if you can. I don't like doing my lips because I try and overline them and it just never goes right because it's so obvious that I'm overlining them. So let's see how it goes today. I'm not overlining because it just never looks good. And then again, lo and behold, Elf. Can you tell I trust Elf? Because, yeah. Anyway. And then I go in with a bit of lip gloss. And I love this one. It tastes like candy floss. So this is the final makeup look. For the products, the contour, I don't know how I feel about it. I like it, but I don't know if I like the colour. I think it makes me a bit too orange. For the concealer, I think I like the concealer. I think it's cute and I think it does what it needs to do. The contour and concealer seem to work. This, again, I don't think it does anything. I don't think it does much, but you know what? We'll keep using it. It keeps me refreshed. So this is the final look. I'm actually quite impressed, you know. I liked the products. I will be including them in my future routine. So yeah, thank you for watching. And scene. Oh! And I just start scrolling like their Pinterest, scrolling like it's TikTok.